kicker, Robbie Gould, set to get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Taken in at the 3. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Across the 35. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. From the gun, Jackson. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
First down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
He's got the first down here inside the 30. And down to the 27-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays.
14. And the 49er first down.
Now Jackson on first down. And the catch made by Johnson. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22.
22-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson escaping the pressure right. And finding the tight end Hooper. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. First and goal from the 6. Operating from the gun. Jackson flushed out right. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Lamar Jackson keeping it himself from 5 yards out. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Lockett the return. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. One up to about the 38. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And a 42-yard line here and brought down there. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On first down, George. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Jalen Ramsey brought him down. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Niners 7. Texans nothing.
On 2nd down. It's George. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
George, the ball carrier.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see?
Gain of a yard.
Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
On 3rd and 1, Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
He's going to have his running back. It's complete. He's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Johnson's got it complete. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Jackson will keep it. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. A 1-yard run on 1st down, another one on 2nd. And it might not do much for the yards per carry average, but it gets them 6 points.
And at contract time, you want to show touchdowns scored way more than you want to show yards per carry.
Taken in at the 3. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is a defense.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Gibson.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line.
Brought down at the
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. From the gun, Jackson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Operating from the gun, Jackson. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. Again, Jackson. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
On 2nd down now. It's George down to the 25. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
A gain of 1.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. On 3rd down, Jackson. Flush to his right. 4th down now as San Fran's defense is strong in coverage.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
The drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate, in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
1st and 10. At their own 22-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down.
He's got him in. Complete. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this 1st half. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
San Francisco.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Jackson. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this 2nd half. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter. Broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the 1st half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace, because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the late-time Pro Bowler, Steve Atwater. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It'll go as a 1st down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
49ers.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll run it with Jackson. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
The ball carrier.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Johnson, the intended target, and it's third down.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
They got to get to the 23 here on third. And with the play clock about to expire, Kyle Shanahan's going to use a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They got to get to the 23 here on third. Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They got to get to the 23 here on third. Jackson from the shotgun. Blanketed coverage by Houston. Makes it fourth down.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get high.
A 46-yard attempt.
And it is good. Oh, that one looked to be in trouble the whole way, but it does get over the bar. And that will knot us up at 10. So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point, or in this case, a field goal.
And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
Take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it first and 10. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is second and 10. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Give him a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up third down. Well, that second down completion, something of a disaster, and now they're left with third and long. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Here's Kevin Huber now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. On the return following a punt of 41. And the Niners will go on offense first and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. And at least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want a drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive in with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's second and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Jackson. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain there of 21 yards.
All tied.
Back now here on EA Sports. Knotted up here at 10. That's our score as we begin quarter number 4. being chased out left. He's going to take off with it, and he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Normally we're talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this one? Both of these guys running the ball well.
Yeah, they mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how much their quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there of just good mobility. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on first and goal. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Not a whole lot there after the penalty, but remember, it was 1st and 5, not 1st and 10, so now they can keep grinding out first downs and good things can happen for them. Just 2nd and short coming up.
2nd down and goal. Jackson, and they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. Lamar Jackson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers have moved out in front.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Block at the return. He's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense is sputtered. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Barreling in for the sack, Elvis Dumerville.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
After the sack on 1st down, Jackson. Well, the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett.
Jackson's pass.
A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. The Texans on 3rd down, not good, 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. From the gun, Jackson. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. He finds his man Johnson, and he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Now Jackson. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches.
It's 2nd and inches.
That is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
He may try to run for this. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. So get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. They'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. Now they're out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A good pickup there, a 22.
15-yard line.
That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Now he'll escape to his right. Now he'll pull it down. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game. And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the fourth.
That ties the game at 17. Robbie Gould set
17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Steps away to his left. It's caught by Jackson. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the fourth.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown. Late in the game, they look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready and the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together and make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win.
Lockett the return. Able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the...
Crusher there as it's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it.
Look at him, baby.
And finally out of bounds, just a few yards short of the goal line at the 3.
Today's final score.
Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays,